Welcome everybody to Domination Pro Wrestling. This is Destruction, and we are coming at you live from Uniondale, New York. And boy, do we have a show for you tonight. First up, we will hear from the #1 contender, Adam Cole. Don't turn that dial.
On his way to the ring, weighing in at 200 pounds, from Panama City, Florida, the #1 contender, Adam Cole.
Here is Adam Cole, fresh in his win last week in the Battle Royal to become the #1 contender for the DPW World Heavyweight Championship.
That's right, Mike. And he looks like he means business.
Let's just hope he can carry this confidence to Sunday when he faces Braun Strowman for the World Heavyweight Championship at Ascension.
I hope so, because this is going to be the biggest fight of his career.
Let's hear what our #1 contender has to say heading into Ascension. He sounds like he's already the new champ in his own mind.
Yes, he does, Mike. I think everyone is excited to see him face Braun Strowman at Ascension this Sunday.
Absolutely, Kenny, but before we get to Ascension, we have a lot of action to see yet tonight.
First up, we have Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner up against Penta El Zero Miro.
Then we hear from our junior heavyweight champion, Kurt Angle, about his upcoming title defense against AJ Styles at Ascension.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner.
Scott Steiner made his professional wrestling debut in 1989 and has been demolishing his opponent since.
He may have only held one major world championship, but he has held plenty of other titles in his 33-year career to show he is no laughing matter.
He's also looking great for his age. He may even win more championships before he decides to hang up his boots.
That is true, Mike, but I don't think that's something these fans want to see happen anytime soon.
And his opponent, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 207 pounds, Penta Miro.
And has only held one more world championship than Scott Steiner. He's held the AEW Heavyweight Championship and the Impact World Heavyweight Championship. And on top of that, he's only been wrestling for 12 years.
And in that 12-year career, he's made his way to the top of the tag team division, winning tag team titles 8 different times, mostly with his longtime friend and tag team partner, Ray Phoenix.
We're about to see what he can do against Scott Steiner, and will his accomplishments hold up against this 33-year veteran.
I don't know, Mike. Scott Steiner definitely has size and experience over Penta, but I cannot wait to see what happens.
Penta with the counter.
Steiner was starting off strong and had a certain dominance on Penta, but Penta is showing his speed and intelligence.
And Steiner turns it around again. What would a back and forth contest?
They don't call him Big Papa Pump for no reason. If he gets a hold of you, then you are in real big trouble.
Steiner getting ready to charge at Penta with the clothesline in the corner.
Ouch! That looks like it hurt. I'm not sure how Penta will come back from that.
No signs of stopping from Steiner. He's beating Penta senseless.
Penta with another reversal. And a big boot to Steiner.
Steiner turns it around again with another big clothesline. And he is rubbing it in the faces of the DPW fans.
Look at the strength and power that is Scott Steiner. Penta is lucky if he makes it out of here in one piece.
And again with the comeback. But this time it looks like he's getting more hits in on Steiner.
Penta's taking control of this match, and Steiner looks like he may have worn himself out.
And the submission on Steiner. But he breaks out of it.
The back and forth in this match, it just amazes me how evenly matched these two seem to be.
That's right, Ken. We have a great match going on right now. And I can't even tell you who I think is going to win this.
Heavy punching from Penta. Lefts and rights, one after another.
And the diving elbow takes down Steiner.
Penta with the constant kicks to Steiner's back. He's not letting up on Steiner.
I'm not sure I would either, because once he does, Steiner will take advantage, and I don't see Penta coming back from that.
Steiner is finally turning things around, and the fans do not look happy.
I don't think he cares if the fans are happy. I think he likes pissing them off, and in return he gets off on the fact that he's getting to them. And he's keeping him in the corner. That's a smart strategy. Make him feel like he's trapped and just beat the heck out of him.
That's the thing about Penta. He's very smart and has a game plan in his head and is executing it perfectly.
Off the top rope. Penta goes for the pin. And a kick out at 2.
Oh my God! That was close, but Steiner can still make a comeback.
Spear, and he goes for another pin.
1, 2, and Steiner kicks out again.
Penta doesn't know what to do to keep Steiner down.
A knee to the face. And Steiner comes back again, but will it be enough?
Hard clothesline to Penta. And now Steiner is showing off to the crowd like the jerk he is.
And a Superman punches Steiner on the side of the head. But it's still not enough to keep him down.
Low blow. And now it looks like he's setting up for his finish. And there it is, the Steiner screwdriver.
Steiner goes for the pin. 1, 2, and the kick out.
I can't believe Penta kicked out. What great heart and dedication to keep going.
And a spear Steiner with every last bit of energy he can muster.
He has it! Penta with the win.
Here's your winner, Penta El Zero Miro.
What a great opening match with DPW Destruction.
Steiner looking defeated, but I say there is nothing to feel bad about with a fight that good. Up next, we have a mixed tag team match. It'll be Wardlow and Liv Morgan going up against Becky Lynch and her husband, Seth Rollins.
This is going to be a preview of what we'll see this Sunday at Ascension. when we see Liv Morgan take on Becky Lynch for her National Women's Championship.
This mixed tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 277 pounds, Wardlow.
If you don't know who this guy is, then you have been missing out. Wardlow is a force to be reckoned with, and a good choice for Liv Morgan to choose as her partner tonight.
I truly believe that Wardlow is the future of this business, and we will see big things from him in the near future.
The fans love him. I love him. And I think we are all ready to see this guy go to war.
Last week he was in the Battle Royal, but unfortunately did not win to become the #1 contender for the DPW World Heavyweight Championship.
No, instead we will see Adam Cole take on Braun Strowman this Sunday at Ascension. But let me tell you, we just may see Wardlow take on Braun for the championship.
I hope we don't have to wait too long for that fight, but we will see if Braun is still our champion after this Sunday.
And his tag team partner, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 126 pounds, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan is really taking the world by storm and is a really good contender for Becky's title this Sunday.
She's got it all. Mike, she's got charisma and as tough as nails, and on top of that, the fans love her.
I heard her talking backstage, and she sounds like she's as ready for Becky this Sunday. And she also said that if she can't get the pin tonight, then she would be just as happy if Wardlow ends up taking a win and embarrassing Seth Rollins and his wife, Becky.
But I feel like even if Becky and Seth end up taking the win tonight, that Liv will just brush it off and keep her focus on capturing that championship this Sunday at Ascension.
And their opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has held 7 world championships and is the visionary of professional wrestling. And on top of that, he is coming out here tonight to help defend his wife against Wardlow and Liv Morgan.
He may be defending his wife, but I think it's a little odd that they aren't coming to the ring together tonight.
There is nothing wrong with that, Kenny. They are both huge stars in this business and have the egos to match their stardom. I think you were just jealous that you don't have the relationship they had.
Don't make me laugh, Mike. I have a wonderful marriage and would not trade that for anything in the world.
All right, buddy. My point is, no matter how they enter the ring, I believe they have what it takes to leave the ring a victorious couple.
That they do, but let's not forget the incredible task Seth has in front of him, the War Machine Wardlow.
And his tag team partner, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 135 pounds, the Women's National Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
She's on the top of her game as the National Women's Champion and on the top of the women's roster here on Destruction.
She won that title about 1 month ago at our pay-per-view, Orton, and she has proven time and time again that she deserves to be called the champ.
At Warning, she defeated Brandy Rhodes to become the first ever national women's champion in a grueling match. And on Sunday at Warning, she will have to prove herself as champion when she takes on Liv Morgan in her first title defense.
Both Liv and Becky seem to be on their game mentally and are ready for Ascension. And I cannot wait to see who comes out on top.
Seth Rollins tried to take control right away, but Wardlow is not letting that happen.
Look how he just punted Seth out of the ring like that.
Liv Morgan tags in, which means Becky is also legal now. And Becky with the takedown. She's showing Liv that she is the champ and not to take her lightly.
She's just stomping the crap out of her arm and now pulls her up. And oh, suplex.
Becky just working on wearing Liv out before Sunday. Slamming her down on the mat.
And Becky goes up. Reversal by Liv Morgan and a kick to the face.
Double stomp down on Becky's sternum. And the axe handle. Liv Morgan just wrenching on Becky's leg.
Elbow drop. Now Liv climbs the turnbuckle. Waiting for Becky to stand up. And she takes her down with the flying crossbody.
My anticipation is just rising for this Sunday, just seeing how much these two just want to beat the living crap out of each other. But she just slammed Becky's face hard into that mat.
Wardlow tags in. Now we get to see the men fight. Wardlow punching Seth in the stomach and now immediately goes for the grip. Nice takedown by Wardlow.
Wardlow showing off to the crowd, getting the fans behind him. Wasting no time. And suplex. Another one. And it looks like he's going for one more suplex.
Wardlow is just tossing Seth around like a rag doll. And a vicious punch into his head. Seth Rollins reverses it. I think he's had enough.
Wardlow just thrown over the ropes. Seth charging towards Wardlow, and oh my God, flying spear through the ropes. And these two men are going at it outside of the ring.
Suplex onto that steel ramp that has got to hurt. Wardlow runs back into the ring. And these fans are just loving this fight.
Liv Morgan tagging back in. A couple miscalculations from the #1 contender. She cannot do that this Sunday if she wants to win.
No, she cannot. She needs to be on top of her game and be able to predict everything Becky's going to throw at her.
And now because of those mistakes, Becky is controlling things in the ring. Kick out at one.
Liv jumps back up, and she is denied. Becky is showing her why she is called the man and why she is the champ.
The submission on Liv Morgan. She breaks out of it, and a kick to the face. Look at the athleticism from Liv Morgan, and down goes Becky Lynch.
The kicks to the back, and the fans are getting hyped. Liv Morgan takes the champ down again, and she is pumped and ready to take out Becky. I think she just told Seth to watch what she's going to do to his wife.
I don't think Seth is happy with Liv right now, but there's nothing he can do about it. Oh my God, she just smacked him in the face.
And Becky is pissed off now. She's gonna make Liv pay for that. Becky kicks Morgan out of the ring. And now this fight is going outside of the ring.
Liv Morgan is just throwing Becky around. Elbow drop.
They better hurry up and get back in the ring before they get counted out.
Spinning kick to the face. And Liv gets back in the ring.
She's showing off to these fans again. Hurricane Rana from Liv Morgan.
She's setting up for it. New Jersey's Buster. Does she have it? One. And the ref gets distracted.
Liv tags Wardlow, and once again, Wardlow wasting no time, taking down Seth Rollins with the clothesline. These two are just going back and forth. Seth Rollins hits the pedigree.
1, 2.
And he kicks out. And the curb stomp. He goes for the pin.
1, 2.
And he kicks out.
Seth is getting frustrated. He doesn't know what else to do. And Wardlow comes back again. He drags him to the corner. Wardlow puts him on the top rope. And a suplex off the top rope.
Look how powerful he is deadlifting him off the ground like that. Down goes Seth Rollins. And Wardlow ready for the finish. The powerbomb.
1, 2, 3.
Wardlow wins it.
Let's take a look at the highlights from this match.
Here are your winners, Lynch and Wardlow.
What a message sent to Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins going into Ascension. Liv gets the momentum, and Seth must be embarrassed that he could win this for his wife. Up next, we have the television champion Jay Lethal going up against the legendary Booker T.
Booker T requested this match tonight because he is friends with Darby and feels he needs to teach Lethal a lesson.
And Jay is looking at this match as a warm-up before his title defense against Darby this Sunday at Ascension.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On his way to the ring, here's the DPW television champion from Elizabeth, New Jersey, weighing in at 215 pounds, Jay Lethal.
Look at the arrogance just exuding from him.
That is not arrogance, Ken. That is just the look of a champion on his game.
Whatever it is, I don't like it, and I don't think his opponent tonight does either.
I love it. This is a real champion in front of us, and he deserves the respect of everyone in this building.
Speaking of people in this building, one person who is not here is his opponent this Sunday, Darby. From what I heard is he had a planned vacation this week. The question is, will that hurt him or help him with his title match at Ascension?
In my opinion, it will hurt him, because while Darby is resting tonight, Jay's getting a little practice in before Sunday. Not that he needs it.
But there's also the chance that Booker T will hurt Jay tonight, giving Darby the advantage. But we will have to wait and see what happens this Sunday at Ascension.
And his opponent,
Can you dig it?
from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 266 pounds, Booker T.
It's the five-time world champion Booker T. And in his own words, he is here tonight to teach Jay Lethal a lesson in respect. Not only for Darby, but also for the legends he disrespected in his career like Randy Savage and Ric Flair.
He did not disrespect them. He's a fan of Seth, so he shows respect by acting like him, and he has the right to mock Ric Flair after battling Flair in a gruesome street fight years ago, and also facing Ric in his last matchup.
That may be how you see it, but Booker sees it as disrespect, and he is going to do something about it tonight. And let's not forget that Jay has never beat Ric Flair, and now he will never have the chance to beat him. But you know who's beat Ric? Booker T. He has even stated in the past that Ric Flair passed the torch to him.
I guess we will see who comes out the winner tonight.
Jay Lethal starting off with the backhands. He slams Booker down.
Jay is starting off strong, just like I predicted.
But Booker takes Jay down with a kick. The sweep to Booker's leg. Elbow drop. He drags him to the corner.
And the kicks to the gut. The reversal. And Booker drops him on the ropes. And he goes for the pin. And he kicks out.
Hard slap to the back and then an elbow drop. Booker goes up, but Jay catches him, and he just keeps throwing punches, hoping to knock Booker down.
Booker reverses it. And he misses the drop kick. Lethal capitalizes with the powerbomb.
Now Jay goes up. And it's Booker with the leg drop. Rope break.
I hope Darby is watching at home right now, because this may be his future coming Sunday.
I hope he's watching too. That means he's studying and knows what to watch out for at Ascension. Jay is ready for Booker. And Booker punts him in the face. Booker continues to stomp on Lethal.
And he misses. Booker drops him. And Jay was ready for him on that one.
Booker has no time for Jay's crap. And he takes him down. 1, 2.
And he kicks out.
Booker drops him on the ropes again. We'll be right back after this break. Don't change that channel.
This Sunday, we ascend to new heights. Every title's on the line. Rivalries will be settled. Tommy Dreamer versus Kenny Omega. For the Domination World Championship. And the main event will be for the GPW World Heavyweight Championship. Adam Cole versus Braun Strowman. And so much more. See you there at Domination Pro Wrestling at Simpson.
Welcome back to the action, everybody. We are in the middle of an amazing competition between Booker T and the television champion Jay Lethal. Spinning heel kick.
Lethal just beating down Booker.
And Lethal on the top rope again. Flying headbutt into the pin. 1, 2.
And he kicks out. Neither of these men able to get the three.
That just shows you how much winning this means to the both of them.
Yeah, but let's not forget that Lethal has to defend his television championship this Sunday at Ascension. And the longer these two fight, the more he risks being fatigued on Sunday, or worse yet, injured.
Let's hope he doesn't get injured. I'm sure no matter how bad Darby wants to be the television champion, he'd like to win it in a fair fight. Backbreaker from Lethal.
In my opinion, I think the only way Darby walks out of Ascension champion is if Jay Lethal shows up and decides to compete with an injury.
I think in a fair fight, both men have an equal opportunity of winning their match at Ascension. One, two, kick out at 2. And let's not forget These two men will be facing off in a ladder match, and Darby is no stranger to fighting in high-risk situations.
And neither is Legal. Remember, he won the television championship in a ladder match. And he continues to come here week in and week out kicking ass and showing the whole world why he is the champion.
Jay Lethal over the ropes, slapping Booker on the way down. There he goes, mocking the Nature Boy.
Gotta love the showmanship. This guy is entertaining. He goes up. Drop kick. Knee drop. And he's thinking of what to do next. I think he's going for another elbow drop. And he drops the elbow.
Booker is up on Lethal's shoulders. In position for a power bomb, and Booker reverses it. Lethal goes up another time. He's setting up for an elbow drop from the top rope, and he misses it. Booker T with the backbreaker. Look at him just stretching Lethal's arm. Booker T up top. Super kick out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. He did it. He beat the champ.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Here's your winner, Booker T.
And that's why Booker T is a legend.
Whatever. He got lucky, and you know it.
Yes, he's doing the spin-a-rooney. And he did not get lucky. That's 36 years of talent. And speaking of talent, up next we hear from the DPW Junior Heavyweight Champion, the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle will be facing his longtime friend and sometimes enemy, AJ Styles, this Sunday at Ascension for his Junior Heavyweight Championship.
And I'm sure he will have a lot to say about his opponent for this Sunday.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your DPW Junior Heavyweight Champion, Kurt Angle.
Just take a look at how beautiful that championship looks.
And that championship has credibility with a champion like Kurt Angle wearing it around his waist.
He won the Junior Heavyweight Championship at our last pay-per-view warning when he beat the young Cody Jacobs.
And Cody Jacobs was the first ever DPW Junior Heavyweight Champion when he was awarded the title when the company was formed.
And now Kurt will have to defend his title against AJ Styles this Sunday at Ascension. Let's hear what the champ has to say.
Thank you guys, and I am glad to be here in Uniondale, New York. And more than that, I am proud to be standing here with the DPW Junior Heavyweight Champion. But enough with all of that. Let's get down to business. This Sunday, I'm defending my Junior Heavyweight Championship against someone I've known for a very long time, AJ Styles. I've known him for 16 years to be exact, and in that time we've been friends, and we've been enemies. We've tagged, we've fought, and this Sunday we will fight again. And this time will be for the gold. This may be a new championship and a new company, but let's make history. Let's show these people how much we want this company to succeed, and how we want our names to be etched into the history of the Domination Pro Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Championship. Let's fight like we have never fought before. Let's tear the roof off this Sunday at Ascension. But don't get me wrong, I will not go easy on you. I'm going to give everything I got to retain this championship. And I expect you to do the same. And since the pay-per-view is called Ascension, that means that every match is required to have some element of climbing in it. So that is why our match is going to be a tables, ladders, and chairs match. I will see you all this Sunday, but for now I'm gonna go into the back and enjoy this championship before I have to defend it. This Sunday at Ascension.
What a great speech from Kurt Angle.
That it definitely was. I'm excited to see what they do in that TLC match this Sunday.
Me too, Mike. I'm also excited to see this next match here tonight on DPW Destruction. We have EC3 going up against Bobby Fish.
Oh man, I have a feeling this is going to be a good one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. First, on his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 246 pounds, EC3.
This guy started wrestling in the Ohio independent scene, and when he decided to sign with a major promotion, he was actually trained in Florida by Bryan Danielson.
I've seen great things from this guy since his professional wrestling debut back in 2009. It's a shame that he hasn't become a world champion yet, but he still has a long career ahead of him, and I have very high hopes for him.
And his opponent, from Albany, New York, weighing in at 197 pounds, representing Red Dragon, Bobby Fish.
Bobby Fish is one half of the tag team Red Dragon with his partner Kyle O'Reilly, who's facing the world champion Braun Strowman in our main event tonight.
Not only are they the tag team Red Dragon, but they are also a member of a group with the #1 contender in Cole. They call themselves the Undisputed.
If Red Dragon wins both of their matches tonight, that could be a very big ego boost for Cole going into Ascension this Sunday.
We very well might see the end of Cole era begin this Sunday, and tonight may be the start of it.
I truly hope that does not happen.
EC3 starting things off.
He's just kicking away at Bobby Fish. EC3 throwing Bobby Fish into the corner.
Bobby Fish out of the ring. He goes up. And both feet stomping down on Fish.
Fish looks like he's out of it. Things are not looking good for him right now.
And we're going to a commercial break. We'll be right back with more EC3 versus Bobby Fish. Don't change that channel.
This week, tune in for the Go Home show before this Sunday. Find out what happens as the radioactive wrestler prepares for ascension. What will the Domination champion Kenny Omega say? Will Boogeyman get skits back? Is Tony Storm ready for Britt Baker? Or will the Doctor be in? What will happen next between Tyler Smith and Ben McCoy? Are the Varsity Blondes prepared for the Butcher and the Blade? And what does Jon Moxley have in store for Kevin Owens? Find out Friday on Radioactive. This Sunday, we ascend to new heights. Every title's on the line. Rivalries will be settled. Tommy Dreamer versus Kenny Omega for the Domination World Championship. And the main event will be for the GPW World Heavyweight Championship. Adam Cole versus Braun Strowman. And so much more. See you there at Domination Pro Wrestling Ascension.
Welcome back to Destruction. And right now, EC3 is still beating the heck out of Bobby Fish.
Yeah, things are not going good for Bobby Fish tonight. I don't think he's got a single punch in on EC3, and I guarantee you, Adam Cole is probably sitting in the back right now biting his nails.
Well, he got one reversal, but it was not effective at all, and EC3 is just making him look bad.
EC3 picks him up and drops Bobby Fish on his shoulder. This match just has to be embarrassing for Bobby Fish.
I agree. This is one that we'll want to forget, but we all know he's probably going to get an earful tonight from the Undisputed when he gets in the back after this match.
I bet Kyle O'Reilly is sitting in the back thinking that he has to win tonight against Braun Strowman if he doesn't want to embarrass the #1 contender Adam Cole like Bobby Fish is right now.
I definitely would not want to be in Bobby's shoes right now. I don't know if he's just having an off night or if EC3 is just that good, but either way, I kind of feel bad for the guy.
I will tell you one thing, EC3 is a great competitor, and he is showing that here tonight. And I see a future champ in him if he keeps doing what he's been doing tonight.
Knee to the face, and Bobby Fish is busted open.
1, 2, 3. EC3 did it. He destroyed Bobby Fish, and he did it with speed and style.
Just look at the destruction EC3 has left in that ring. Is there ever anything left of Bobby Fish?
If there is, I'm sure Cole and Kyle O'Reilly will have some words for him.
Here's your winner, EC3.
Now here is a match everyone is excited to see. It's Sammy Guavara going head-to-head against CM Punk.
I seen Punk backstage earlier, and he seems like he just wants to hurry up and get to Sunday when he faces Chris Jericho one last time to settle their feud.
But it seems like tonight Jericho is somehow nowhere to be found. But yet Punk is to fight Jericho's right-hand man, Sammy, just less than 1 week before their big match.
And we all know Punk is a fighter and is not one to turn down a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 195 pounds, Sammy Guavara.
Sammy Guavara has followed Jericho through thick and thin for years now, and I don't see him turning on him anytime in the near future.
Sammy is someone like Jericho who believes he is not a wrestler and that he is a sports entertainer, which is what recently started this whole rivalry between Punk and Jericho. In my opinion, I think Sammy is just brainwashed and blindly following Jericho.
It's clear that Sammy will protect Jericho at all costs, and he will do whatever Jericho tells him to do.
And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, he's the best in the world, Punk.
Punk means business, and I don't think he's going to put up with any nonsense.
I don't think so either. He is clearly on a mission to take down Jericho's lackey and go on an ascension and take out Jericho once and for all.
Punk is the type of guy who says what's on his mind and doesn't expect anyone to get the job done for him, which is what I believe he is going to do here tonight. Unlike Jericho is seemingly hiding from Punk tonight.
Punk is starting off strong tonight, not wasting any time.
Like I said before, he means business, and if he has to go through everyone who has appreciation for Jericho just to get to him, then he will. Punk dropping Sammy on the ropes.
And Sammy trying to turn things around. But Punk is not having it. Punk with the suplex. And the straight-edge wrestler showing respect to his fans. Sammy flips him around and gets some punches in.
And he's going after that leg that Punk has had surgically repaired in the past. Bad mistake on Sammy's part.
Punk capitalizes.
Face buster into the turnbuckle. I think I know what he's about to do.
Punk is psyching himself up. He charges towards Sammy and the knee to the face.
Wherever Jericho is, I hope he's watching, cause Punk is not messing around. Another suplex.
Sammy again going after that knee. This has to be something Jericho told him to do tonight. What's Punk doing? Is he? Yes, he is. He's got a steel chair.
I think Punk's had enough.
He just hit Sammy with that steel chair.
And he keeps doing it.
This week, tune in for the Go Home show before this Sunday. Find out what happens as the radioactive wrestler prepares for ascension. What will the Domination champion Kenny Omega say? Will Boogeyman get skits back? Is Tony Storm ready for Britt Baker? Or will the Doctor be in? What will happen next between Tyler Smith and Ben McCoy? Are the Varsity Bloods prepared for the Butcher and the Blade? And what does Jon Moxley have in store for Kevin Owens? Find out Friday on Radioactive. This Sunday, we ascend to new heights. Every title's on the line. Rivalries will be settled. Tommy Dreamer versus Kenny Omega. For the Domination World Championship. And the main event will be for the DPW World Heavyweight Championship. Adam Cole versus Braun Strowman. And so much more. See you there at Domination Pro Wrestling Ascension.
Up next, we have Charlie Haase and Shelton Benjamin reuniting for the first time in 7 years to tag against the #1 contenders for the DPW Tag Team titles, the Young Bucks.
Charlie is actually not a member of the Destruction roster. He is actually on our Friday night show, Radioactive, but he decided for one night only to come here and tag with his old partner just for the fun of it.
It should also be known that the Young Bucks are not officially signed wrestlers for DPWE, and they are actually VPs for AEW, and they have opened the forbidden door to quote show the DPW fans that AEW is the superior company.
I just hope that the Players Club, Jay Cash, and Chris Bulger can retain their championships this Sunday against the Young Bucks and protect DPW from these jerks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On his way to the ring, From 39, Frankie Ortiz, he is from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 249 pounds, Charlie Haase.
Charlie Haase is looking good after having a rough past and making his comeback to wrestling. He's on a mission to be the best wrestler he can be and entertain all fans while doing it.
Well, I am excited to see him here tonight on Destruction and see the world's greatest tag team reunite once again.
So am I, Ken. And if you want to see more of Charlie Haase, tune in to Radioactive on Friday nights to see him and many other great competitors like the Domination World Champion Kenny Omega.
Why do I keep chasing bad feelings? I keep breaking down and never deal with it. Drunk 'cause I don't wanna swim. I'm good with bad habits. Left home fist full of stones. Unpacked in a new glass condo. Cut my teeth biting my own tongue. Left no shorts on the song. Took a chance on a melody.
And his tag team partner, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
Can't stop, won't stop. Where the brakes at? I give him that ditty bop.
There ain't no stopping him. He's on top of his game and ready to once again tag with Charlie as the world's greatest tag team.
Let's not forget who helped the world's greatest tag team become just that, Kurt Angle. Man, wouldn't it be awesome if they went to tag with Kurt again?
I think the fans would love that. Only time can tell if that will happen, but it is completely possible seeing as they are all working for the PW right now.
Say with me, Minio. Okay, great. 2 forks high, raise the stakes. Risk it all, I take the hate. It's the winning team. Get the Gatorade. My guy good, but he's not safe now. They try to shut us down and it ain't gon' slide. Only thing I fear is God and he on my side.
And their opponent, from All Length Wrestling, they are from Rancho Cucamonga, California, at a combined weight of 350 pounds, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks.
The Young Bucks are here to take out the tag team division here on Destruction and win the DPW tag team titles to show they're the best in the business and to in some way steal our fans from us.
For the sake of DPW, I have complete faith in our champions, the Players Club, to retain their titles this Sunday at Ascension.
Nick Jackson and Charlie Haase starting things off.
And here's Nick straight out of the gate throwing punches at Charlie.
There he goes, pissing off the fans.
All he's doing is giving Charlie the chance to recover from that super kick. See, not even a 1 count. If he wasn't messing around taunting, he may have gotten the 3 kick.
Now, Charlie Haase is on the offensive, and I think maybe Nick Jackson might be regretting not going for that pin right away after the super kick. Nick Jackson with the drop kick.
Charlie reverses it. And he flips Nick Jackson over his head. And a big elbow to his face.
He tags in Shelton Benjamin. And Shelton Benjamin gets to work on Nick Jackson. And he goes for the pin, but Nick's foot was under the rope. Haase gets tagged back in. And Nick Jackson runs to tagging his brother.
Nick Jackson with a drop kick. What would it mean for the DPW if the Bucks take home the belts this Sunday at Ascension?
I don't think it would be good. If the Young Bucks win and take the titles to AEW, I feel like our company would lose its credibility. That is why it is very important for the Players Club to win and retain their titles this Sunday. He goes up.
Matt Jackson for 50. Into the pin. And a kick out at one. Matt Jackson is getting frustrated with the world's greatest tag team.
There is a reason why they are the world's greatest. Matt throws Haase out of the ring. He goes up again. What's he thinking?
Moonsault outside of the ring. What a great performance, but I don't think the fans are happy with the Bucks. Into the barricade. And Matt runs back into the ring. Will Charlie make it back in before the countout?
Looks like Matt Jackson has some choice words for Benjamin.
He just punched him. And Shelton swings back. Shelton Benjamin drop kicked off the apron. And here comes Charlie. He takes him out right away.
And he kicks out. Matt drags him to the corner. And Nick is tagged in for the double team. Double super kick. Haase gets to the corner for the hot tag. And Nick Jackson is right on him.
Look at this guy, he's so full of himself. Shelton with the reversal. He's coming back in this.
Haase tags in. Now Matt Jackson tags in. Haase takes down Matt Jackson. And he tags Shelton Benjamin back in. He picks him up on his shoulders and drops him on his back. He goes for the pin. Kick out right away. Into the ropes. Shelton Benjamin stops him right there.
Elbow drop. outside of the ring again.
Set on off the apron. And he's just showing off again. Benjamin into the barricade.
He moves out of the way and runs back into the ring. He's setting up for it. And Shelton catches his leg. Down goes Matt Jackson. And Nick tags in. He misses. Shelton with the sit-down powerbomb. His face slams into the ropes. Does she have it? And Noah kick out at 2. These fans are loving this tag team match. Crossbody off the top rope. This match has been so back and forth, I could not tell you who I think is going to win. But right now, it looks like it's in the Bucks' favor.
I'm really pulling for the world's greatest tag team, but I agree the Bucks have taken over and don't seem to be letting up anytime soon. Let's just hope the Players Club is in the back right now watching, so they know what to look out for this Sunday at Ascension. Charlie Haase locks in a submission and stomps Nick's face into the canvas. And he goes for the pin. Nick kicks out at 2. Benjamin tags it. Benjamin throws him from corner to corner, and Nick just barely gets out of the way. Drop kick.
He's setting up for it.
Super kick.
Does she have it? 1, 2, 3.
The Young Bucks did it. They're victorious heading into Ascension.
Let's just hope the Players Club is ready for them.
Here's your winners, the Young Bucks.
Next up, we get to see some cowboy shit when Adam Page takes on AJ Styles.
This is a warm-up match for Styles before he goes head-to-head against Kurt Angle for the Junior Heavyweight Championship this Sunday at Ascension.
Man, that will be a match everyone wants to see. I cannot wait.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Aaron's Creek, Virginia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Adam Page. And his opponent, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
This guy was the face of TNA for many years, and during that time he would fight Kurt Angle and also tag with Kurt many times.
I guess his fans are saying that Kurt and AJ know each other very well and are ready to have a classic match with each other once again.
But let's not be mistaken, even though these two are ready for a friendly competition, neither of them are going to go easy on each other. Kurt is looking to prove that he is what it takes to continue being the champ, and AJ wants the Junior Heavyweight Championship to his long list of title reigns.
Let's not forget that they will be facing off on the tables, ladders, and chairs match this Sunday at Ascension. So it might turn into a very brutal match that I can't wait to see. Adam Page drops AJ on the ropes.
And AJ did not like that. Knee drop. The back of it, and Page's head dropped on AJ's knee. Another knee drop.
And the phenomenal one is showing off to the crowd.
He misses the kick. And Page capitalizes. AJ hits the kick and turns it around. He goes up. And a devastating DDT. AJ climbs to the top. And And AJ with the spiral tap.
And he kicks out. And AJ slamming Page's face into the mat.
He's setting up for it.
And Page denies the Styles Clash.
Standing moonsault into the pin. Kick out at 1.
You're going to have to do a lot more than that to take out AJ Styles.
Now AJ gets dropped on the ropes. Styles moves out of the way of the springboard. And he goes after Page's knee.
We have to go to a commercial break. Don't touch that dial.
This week, tune in for the Go Home Show before this Sunday. Find out what happens as the radioactive wrestler prepares for ascension. What will the Domination Champion Kenny Omega say? Will Boogeyman get skits back? Is Tony Storm ready for Britt Baker? Or will the Doctor be in? What will happen next between Tyler Smith and Ben McCoy? Are the Varsity Bloods prepared for the Butcher and the Blade? And what does John Moxley have in store for Kevin Owens? Find out Friday on Radioactive. This Sunday, we ascend to new heights. Every title's on the line. Rivalries will be settled. Tommy Dreamer versus Kenny Omega for the Domination World Championship. And the main event will be for the GPW World Heavyweight Championship. Adam Cole versus Braun Strowman. And so much more. See you there at Domination Pro Wrestling Ascension.
Welcome back to the excitement. We are in the middle of an amazing match between Adam Page and AJ Styles.
He goes up. 5-star frog splash.
Flying elbow. AJ is just going after him. I think he just wants to get the win and move on to this Sunday. And Adam Page is busted open. And he still has some fight left in him. The knee strikes to AJ's face. He's getting ready for something big. And a boot to Styles' face. They go outside the ring. Kick out at 1. He goes for another pin. 1, 2, another kick out.
He's getting frustrated. Styles just won't stay down. Sleeper, hold on, Styles. Can he pull through? And he gets out of it. DDT. And the clothesline. Fly elbow.
He's setting up for it. It's locked in. Styles claps. Does she have it? 1, 2, 3. And there he has it. He's going into Ascension with the momentum of this win.
Here's your winner, AJ Styles.
Don't forget to tune into Ascension this Sunday. We have a ton of great matches for your enjoyment. Every title is on the line, and every match will have some element of climbing in it, whether that will be ladders or cage matches.
That's right, Mike. Let's get into the matches featuring wrestlers from our Destruction roster. First, there is Randy Orton taking on Malachi Black in a cage match.
And that is a rivalry that has been going on for about a month now. But it all started back when Cody Rhodes first had a rivalry with Black and decided to finish it once and for all. But after his loss to Black, wanting Black corrupted Cody's mind, forcing him to turn and join the House of Black. And now Cody's old friend Randy Orton is on a mission to save Cody from the darkness.
After that will be CM Punk versus Chris Jericho in a steel cage to finalize this fight that originally started as pro wrestler versus sports entertainer and turned into something way more personal. Then we have Jay Lethal versus Darby Allin in a ladder match for the television championship. The tag team titles will be up for grabs when the Players Club defends against the Young Bucks in a TLC match. The National Women's Champion Becky Lynch takes on Liv Morgan in a ladder match. Then we have AJ Styles taking on Kurt Angle for the Junior Heavyweight Championship in a TLC match. And our main event will be Adam Cole versus Braun Strowman in a Hell in a Cell for the DPW World Heavyweight Championship.
Come join us this Sunday at Ascension. You won't want to miss it. And up next, we have one half of the tag team champions, Jay Cash, going against him, JF.
And JF is one competitor who is very talented, but also extremely full of himself. He was the #1 contender for Braun Strowman's belt last month and lost against him at Warning.
Well, I, for one, am pulling for Jay Cash to win tonight, so that he is warmed up for Sunday when he defends not only the tag team titles, but the respect of the DPW against the Young Bucks.
So am I, Mike.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On his way to the ring, weighing in at 255 pounds, is one half of the Players Club and one half of the Tag Team Champions, hailing from the nearest Players, Jay Cash.
Every time this guy comes out to the ring, the crowd erupts with excitement.
How could they not? Everything about this guy screams excitement, and when he needs to be serious and take care of business, he can be scary tough.
He just needs to bring this attitude to Ascension this Sunday.
And his opponent, from Clayton, New York, weighing in at 226 pounds, Maxwell Jacob Freeman.
We are only about 1 hour away from MJF's hometown, so technically he does have the home advantage tonight.
If you ever wanted to know what a jerk looks like, you are looking at one right now. All this guy cares about is making money. He doesn't care about respect or even just being a decent guy. I'm sure he only would want to be champion, close to the bonus.
I don't even want to know how much money DPW is paying him to be here tonight, but I sure am glad he lost to Braun, Strowman, and Warning and has to work his way back up before he gets another title shot.
I don't want to think about what it would be like if he was our champion. No, thank you. Jay Cash coming strong out of the gates. Face plant.
And MJF coming at him with some backhands in the DDT. Maxwell climbing to the top rope.
And Jay Cash rolls out of the way. He picks him up.
And just drops MJF face first on the canvas. Jay smashing his face in the turnbuckle. He's making some distance.
Jay Cash charging at MJF. That could have been way worse. I think MJF got away from the turnbuckle just enough to lessen the impact.
I think he should worry less about the fans booing him and more on Jay. And he was prepared for it. Jay gets thrown outside of the ring. And they are just fighting back and forth. His face just slammed into that ring post.
And Jay Cash gets back in the ring. He's just giving some fan service while he waits for the ref to hopefully count out MJF. Maxwell gets back in the ring, but Jay Cash was ready for him. And he throws him out again. What's he thinking? He's about to jump.
Body slam from the top rope outside of the ring. And he throws Maxwell into the steel steps. The fans are loving this. And both of them are going at it inside the ring.
They can't just stomping on him, Jay. Swinging neck breaker.
He's just twisting his arm. And he stomps on his shoulder. This guy just makes me sick. Backbreaker. Oh my God! He just hit him between the legs. That should be a disqualification.
The ref didn't see it. Thank God he kicked out.
That was a close one. He locks in the submission.
You got this, Jay Cash, buddy. Go tap.
It looks like he's in a lot of pain. He could tap any second. It looks like he might be getting the leverage to roll out of it. He gets out of it and bashes his knee against him, JF. In with that arm.
And he's just not letting Jay Cash come back in this.
Powerbomb into the pin. And MJF takes the win.
This match really could have went both ways, but towards the end, MJF just stayed on Jay Cash and wore him down.
Here's your winner, Maxwell Freeman.
Let's just hope that Jay Cash is 100% by this Sunday.
One thing is for sure, MJF doesn't care about this company, and it really showed tonight that he just wants the win and the money. Up next, Randy Orton has some words for Malachi Black, and maybe some words to get through to his longtime friend Cody Rhodes.
I think Cody Rhodes is so far gone to get through to tonight, but if Randy defeats Malachi Black this Sunday, he will have no choice but to release Cody from the House of Black.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring is the legend killer, Randy Orton.
This is our main event. We have Kyle O'Reilly with a damn Cole on ringside going up against the DPW World Heavyweight Champion Braun Strowman.
This will be a big one for Braun Strowman heading into the Ascension if he ends up beating Kyle O'Reilly tonight. But on the other hand, if O'Reilly ends up winning, that will be an even bigger win for his career.
I have a bad feeling that Adam Cole will end up playing a role in the outcome of this one tonight. And I don't like it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. First on his way to the ring, accompanied by Cole. From Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 206 pounds, he's one half of Red Dragon, Kyle O'Reilly.
Now has a big task ahead of him. The World Heavyweight Champion Braun Strowman, and with his partner embarrassing that group earlier, he has to have the pressure of impressing Adam Cole.
Does Cole really have to follow Kyle to the ring tonight? There is no way he isn't going to get involved in some way. It just seems like a bad idea.
Bad idea or not, he's here, and Braun will just have to deal with it.
And his opponent, from Charles Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 340 pounds, he's the DPW World Heavyweight Champion, Braun Strowman.
Now that is what I call a world champion.
This guy is intimidating. I'm scared just sitting here, and I'm not even fighting. Kyle O'Reilly better be on his game tonight. Plus, Braun might be looking to hurt him to set an example for the #1 contender.
And Cole better be ready this Sunday, cause Braun will not be an easy task for him, but he has so much talent, he just might do it. But we will have to wait until Ascension to find out.
I think the fans are ready for Kyle to get those hands. Here we go with our main event. Kyle working on chopping that big tree down.
That's the technique you gotta go for when fighting someone big like Braun, especially when you are a smaller guy like Kyle O'Reilly or even a down Cole. And Braun is taking control. Look at him just squeezing Kyle's shoulder. It looks like he could rip it off. He puts him against the ropes. He just hits him like a bulldozer. That's gonna hurt.
If Braun shows up like this on Sunday, I have all the belief in the world that he will walk out of Ascension still world champion.
The thing I am not understanding is why these Uniondale fans are booing the champ right now. Everywhere else we go, the fans love Braun, but these fans just do not like him.
I was wondering the same thing. I guess Uniondale just loves Cole that much for some reason. I couldn't tell you.
And they go outside the ring. Thrown into the barricade.
It looks like he's headed over to his opponent for this Sunday.
And they both get back in the ring. Kyle throws him back out again. Braun puts a stop to that. Kyle answers back quickly with a bunch of kicks. But Braun is still standing tall.
It's going to take a lot to take Braun down and keep him down. There is a reason why he's still the world champ, even though in the past MJF made it known to everyone that Braun was handed the belt when the company was conceived. He was still able to retain his title last month at Warning when he took on MJF, legitimizing his title reign.
Well, I'm sure when this company was created and they decided who they wanted to be their initial champions, they didn't just choose at random. They chose people who they knew would represent the company in a good way and be able to defend their belts when needed, like Braun Strowman.
I agree with you, but remember we have a roster full of great competitors like Cole who have a very good chance at dethroning Braun. And I do believe that there is a high possibility of that happening this Sunday at Ascension. And he goes for the pin. And he kicks out.
Kyle sweeps the legs. And the punches rain down on Braun. Kyle is doing an amazing job tonight. A lot better than I expected against the champ. But with Cole on his side and the crowd cheering them on, I think it's giving him the confidence boost that just might be enough to beat the champ tonight. Thrown out of the ring again. Continue to fight outside of the ring. Braun just threw him into that ring post. That had to hurt. Braun gets back in the ring. This might be a count out. 7. And Kyle makes it back in time. And suplex into the pin. Kick out at 1. Braun into the corner. Kyle is going to town with those kicks.
This is not looking good for our champ. I'm starting to get worried.
And he locks in that guillotine choke. Can Braun get out of it? He's struggling. It looks like he might tap. Looks like he's fading. He gets his feet on the ground. Look at him use that power to break out of it. Kyle Gets right back and not allowing him to catch his breath. Back in the corner again. Just keeping him in the corner, not letting him get any room to escape.
The champ is busted open. Kyle's being very smart tonight, using great strategy to keep someone big like Braun down. You just got to keep on them and wear them down. Cole better be taking notes. This is what he needs to do this Sunday to become champion.
Here's your winner, Oriely.
I can't believe he just beat the champ. That right there tells you there's no guarantees who will walk out champion this Sunday.
We will find out this Sunday at Ascension.